All right, welcome to yoga. We are going to have about a 45-minute class here. And please always remember, yoga is about you and what feels good to you. I'm only giving you suggestions of what will feel good, what I think, and modifications around you. Remember, yoga is always on an experiential level of wow. We're searching for the wow in the movement, in the way our body is being held, and we're looking for the wow within ourselves. A lot of times I urge people to think, well, if I was getting a massage or someone was working with me right now, how would I want to stretch deeper? And then I try to do that myself. So try to do that in your own mind and in your own body. All right, we're gonna start on the ground. We're working with the Sacral Chakra, which is found just under the belly button and above the pubic bone. So come to laying down. Just rest and relax. Palms are facing the ceiling. Feet are pointing out to 11 and 1. No judgment, just observation. Check in with yourself and ask, how am I feeling now? No judgment, only observation as you begin to breathe fully and deeply. Inflating the belly, then the chest. Exhaling, belly, chest in beautiful waves. Taking a moment to breathe. Taking a moment to get present. Taking a moment to let everything else except that moment right now. Let it go. Breathe in through the nose. Falling out breath. We're going to do that 2 more times, that audible exhale. It's calling a falling out breath. Breathe in through the nose. One more last time. Breathe in through the nose. Beautiful. Take a moment to just be. If you'd like to set an intention for this practice, this is a good time. Remember, intentions are I am doing, I have done. Whatever that is for you. I am peaceful, I am healthy. I'm having the best yoga practice I've ever had today. I am. As you're ready, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, come into the moment, and inhale, morning stretch. Reach your fingers high. High above you. Reach from your toes and stretch and stretch and stretch and make it feel so good. And as you exhale, draw your knees into your chest, reach around and hug them. Draw the knees towards you. You can hold in stillness. You can rock left and right, or you can rock forward and back. It's totally up to you. Inhale. Wherever you are, come to stillness. And as you exhale, bring your forehead to your knees. Still holding on, squeezing. If the tops of your legs feel too far away, you can hold underneath your legs around your thighs. It's up to you. And inhale, exhale, release both feet, bent knee to the ground. Inhale, reach your arms high above you. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Exhale, draw the legs in. Reach through the legs, grab your feet, and come up to a happy baby pose. If the feet are too far away, again, you can grab behind your thighs. Both motions will accomplish the same thing, the opening of the hips. You can hold in stillness, you can rock left and right and forward and back. It's up to you. Let the crown of the head reach long, tick the chin a little bit into the chest to elongate the spine. Breathing. Inhale, exhale, release the feet, bring the hands, palms are facing the ceiling. And what I'd like you to do is bring the soles of your feet together and your knees still open for reclined butterfly. If you feel like your legs are too high off the ground and it doesn't feel good, you can take your fist and put it underneath your hips. It helps reduce the opening. But again, whatever feels good to you, that is right. Breathing. Let's take both our hands and put it to our sacral chakra. That's above your pubic bone and below your belly button. This sacral chakra, the color orange, the sound VAM, V-A-M, the source of creativity, adaptability, openness, passion, experience. What do you want your experience on this planet to feel like, to look like? Placing your hands here, we bring intention and intention to it. Three big deep breaths here. Make sure your belly's inflating as you breathe in and then your chest. And then releasing from the belly, then the chest. Inhale, reach the arms high above you. Exhale, bring the legs together, bring the hands to your side. Inhale, reach from your toes, reach from your fingertips. And as you exhale, you have two choices. One, you can leave your right leg extended, or B, you can bend that right leg. You're gonna have to play around with it and see what's best for you. Okay, inhale, exhale, belly button to spine, draw the left leg in, give it a hug. Again, if you feel like your leg is really bending up like this, just go ahead and bend that leg. It'll give your hips the most support, and let this stretch be really delicious for you. If your leg is extended, extend out through the right leg while drawing in through the left. Again, if you can't reach here, you can always reach up on your thigh. Use that to grip. It's totally up to you. Option one, bend knee. Option two, and you can even try it out in this pose as we hold it. You don't always have to hold the same thing the whole time. Just like life, we are able to change. We need to be adaptable in order to thrive. Inhale. Exhale, bend both knees. Drop the hands to the side and windshield wiper those legs. Come back to center. And again, here you have the same choice to keep the left leg bent, or if you'd like to extend it wherever you are. Inhale, reach those hands above you. Exhale, draw that right leg in. If your leg is extended, extend out through the left heel, draw in through the right knee. And again, you can always bend that knee. Check it out. See how it feels. See what serves you. And you want to know how you're doing yoga right? You're doing yoga right if, and only if, it feels good. Remember, pain is never gain. Pain is the body's way of saying, stop doing that. You want to push the edge, like, oh man, that feels so good. Ow, even more. But once we just have the ow, back off. Inhale, exhale, bend both knees, palms are facing the ceiling, windshield wiper the legs. Great. Take that left ankle and put it on your right knee. Inhale the hands overhead for a nice big stretch. Exhale, draw that left leg in, reach behind the thigh or on top of the shin. Whichever way, the back of your head should feel nice and comfortable on the ground. Tuck the chin into the chest just a hair. Activate the feet, that means bring the toes towards the knees. And we're gonna hold and breathe. You should really feel this through the glutes. This is called a reclined pigeon. Sometimes we do pigeon pose, and this is always a modification and an option. Let's breathe for 10, 9, 8, activate those feet, 7, chin towards chest, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale, release. Both feet bend knee to the ground. Palms are facing the ceiling. Windshield wiper those legs. Trying to open up the hips, the pelvis, the sacrum, the bottom of the spine. Opening up, we went root, now sacral. All right, come to stillness, same thing, opposite side. Bring that right ankle towards knee. Inhale the hands above your head. Reach and exhale. Draw that leg towards you. Reach underneath your thigh or on top of your shin. Make sure the back of your head comes back to the ground. The chin comes to the chest. And the feet activate. This muscle you can feel stretching is really one of the big jokers in lower back pain. This causes us to hold our backs, and the back goes into strain when this is not released. It is also one of the biggest muscles that contribute to sciatica. Those tingles, pins, or pains that can run down the leg. Let's count our breaths for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale, put those feet back on the ground, bent knee. Windshield wiper those feet, those knees, making it feel good. You can go big, you can go small. It's up to you. As you're ready, come back to center, put those hands behind your thighs, and rock yourself up to sitting. Kick those legs behind you. We're gonna come into tabletop position. I'm just gonna move my mat, my hair, so you can see me a bit better. Yes, good. All right, tabletop position. Before you get into it, what I want you to make sure is that your wrists elbow and shoulder are in line. The hands are flat, and you're pressing into the tips of your fingers, okay? They're nice and in line. You don't want them bent out. You don't want them wide like this. You want it right underneath you with the pointer finger pointing to 12 o'clock. You want 2.5 fists in between your knees, which get them right in line with your thighs. The back of your feet, the shoelaces is what I'm going to call them, are pressing into your mat. Pressing your shoelaces of your feet into the mat relieves knee pressure. If you're still feeling any kind of pressure in your knee, you're welcome to roll up your yoga mat or place a towel underneath you, okay? We're going to do cat-cow here. We're going to inhale, starting at our lower lumbar. Inhale. Tuck that pelvis up, let the body ripple the spine, looking up, pressing into your hands, opening your chest. Breathing in and exhale, tuck that pelvis underneath you. Let it ripple through the spine, tuck the chin to the chest, press into your hands. Go again, inhaling, rolling up, opening the chest. Exhaling, tucking the pelvis underneath you, rolling the spine, pressing into the hands. Going at your own pace now, breathing in and out, moving in the way that works for you. Remember, when we move our spine like this in a kind, soft, easy, gentle way, we allow it to become malleable. We allow it to move and articulate, which is moving in all the ways it can. As you exhale, come back to flat or neutral spine. When I say neutral, that just means come back to a basic neutral spine, wherever we are. Now what I want you to do is move your body any way that feels good to you. As you move your body any way that feels good for you for the next about 30 seconds, I'll let you know, I'm going to talk about the idea of neuroplasticity. I'm going to go over some of the same phrases every time we meet because I think they're important. For example, neuroplasticity, the plasticity of the brain. When we move ourselves in the way that feels good to us, our brain begins to learn and remember that that feels good. That stretches us. And the plasticity, the malleability of our brain then remembers ways to heal our own bodies. Keep moving a little bit longer. All right, beautiful. Come back to neutral spine. We're going to go into child's pose. Child's pose, we bring the big toes together. We open the knees nice and wide. We inhale and we exhale back, okay? Our head comes to the ground. The wider you make your knees, the more space you have to sit back into it. Active child's pose, that means the fingers are reaching forward. If your head can't reach the ground, you can put your hands underneath your forehead or bring a pillow underneath your head. If your head is on the ground, let's inhale. Exhale, walk those fingers over to the right. Lean into the left side of your body, open it up. Breathing fully and deeply, opening up the shoulder, opening up the side of the body. Inhale, exhale, come center with your hands. Inhale, exhale, walk those fingers over to the left, lean into the right side of the body. Breathing fully and deeply. Again, if your head can't reach the ground, it's better for you to just reach those hands in front of you or just be in a tabletop position. Inhale, center. All right, for those of you who can, bring those hands together and bring them behind your head. Get a nice tricep stretch here. You can walk your elbows forward. If it's too far away from you from the ground, you can just sit up and get the same thing. Whatever works for you. 5, 4, 3, 2, inhale, place your hands down, exhale, place those hands underneath your shoulders, inhale, back up to tabletop position, move your body any way it has to get there, inhale, turn those toes under, and exhale, press up and back to downward facing dog. In downward facing dog, if you bend your knees, it'll give you more space to get back between your arms. The wider the legs, the more space as well, and we're trying to get those ears in between our arms. Our pointer fingers are pointing to 12, we're pushing away from the mat, and our shoulders are relaxed. Heels reaching to the ground, tailbone pointing up. Inhale, look up between your hands. Exhale, walk forward, bend the knees, and dangle, chin to chest. You can sway left and right if you want. Remember, high or low blood pressure, keep that head above your heart. Inhale, exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, rolling up, one vertebrae at a time, nice and high. Bring those hands above you. Exhale, hands to heart center. Again, inhale up, breathe. Reach, decompress the spine. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale up, flat spine. Let's hold this. Your hands can be on the ground. Mine stay on my shins because that's where it feels good to me. But you can even be on your thighs to get that nice flat spine. Here, let me tuck my shirt in so you can see my body a little bit better. All right, Mr. DeVille, I'm ready. Just kidding. All right. So with this flat spine, I want you to push it out. And when you push out, the forehead goes front, the tailbone goes back. There's 2 directions. You should feel this all the way through the backs of your thighs. All right, let's work that spine a little bit more. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. Inhale, up. Woo, that feels so good. Exhale, round. I'm really feeling a nice stretch through my hamstrings. Inhale, up. Exhale, round. One more time. Inhale, up. Exhale, neutral flat spine. You're looking straight down, reaching back with your tailbone, forward with the crown of your head. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees. And inhale, pressing up, rolling up. One vertebrae at a time, reaching high, decompressing the spine. And exhale. Move the body any way you want to move your body. Beautiful. Very nice. All right. Let's work this now. So we did a reclined pigeon pose or a reclined figure 4, okay? So remember, you have that choice. You can get on the ground and do the reclined pigeon. You're also welcome to sit on a chair, put your knee there, and do what we're about to do. So you do have 3 options: on the ground, in a chair, or with us now standing. If you'd like to do it standing, put the weight into your right leg, kickstand your left, okay? What we're gonna do is we're gonna inhale up, hold it up, exhale, hands come to heart center. Activate the foot. So this is what I look like from the side. My foot is activated, my spine is straight, I'm pressing my hands together, I'm lifting from the top of my head. I know it's hard. That's what it's for. I want you to be challenged. I want your body to get strong. Your body is strong. Your body is powerful. Your body is unique and amazing. All right, take those arms and I want you to pretend you're hugging the world right at shoulder height. Keep lifting, I know it's sore. The world really needs a hug now, so give that world a giant hug. Oh, world, send in some love and some goodness. Inhale up, can you lift that leg just a little higher? And as you exhale, bring the left ankle to the right knee, the hands come together, sit down into it. Activate the foot. And I'm not gonna look at you because that makes me look at me. What I'm looking at now is an unmoving point, which in Sanskrit, yoga terms, is called a drishti. Arms are up, you don't wanna be weak, you want strength. My hands are nice and wide. I'm activated for 5, you can come lower, 4, 3, 2, inhale up, exhale together. Move your body any way you want to. Good job, guys. That was awesome. All right, here we go. Karate Kid. If you're not a millennial, you know what I'm talking about. Karate Kid it. All right, let that arm come up. That leg come up, activate the foot. Belly button to spine creates a nice strong core, length, and steadiness. All right, inhale the arms up. And exhale. Who needs a hug? You do. I'm giving you a hug right now, and you're giving me a hug. All right, give each other a hug, give me a hug, I give you a hug. You need it. I'm giving you the biggest snuggle ever. Make it feel good. Make it get that oxytocin in. Beautiful. One more squeeze. Inhale up. Exhale. Place the right ankle on the left knee. Hands come together. Sit down into it. Remember, you can be on the ground or on the chair right here. Find an unmoving space. Find your balance. Set into it. Very nice. Breathing. Fully and deeply. Inhale up. Ease and grace. Exhale. Shake your body out. Do anything it needs to do. Yes, very nice. Beautiful. All right. Let's open our feet nice and wide. They can point out or forward. It kind of just depends on your knees and your hips, what feels good. Inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. If you can't reach the ground, again, you can grab a chair or you can open your legs wider. Either one is totally good. Chin to chest. Inhale. And as you exhale, lunge to the left. Opening up the inside of the thigh. Weight comes to outside of the pinky. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Great breath. Opening up those muscles. Both sides get attention and love. Neck is long. Very nice. Back to center. Inhale, pushing into the feet, rolling up one vertebrae at a time. Hands come high above you. And as you exhale, turn those feet out to 1 and 11. Sit down into your squat. Now, with the squat, the most important thing is to take those knees and push them back towards the pinky toes. If you feel like they're coming forward, push them back. You might have to bring your feet a little closer together to really open up, okay? We're gonna really work our body here. I'm gonna turn sideways a little bit better so you can see me. Pushing my legs back, turning my hip under. So I have a nice straight line here. I'm gonna inhale my arms up and exhale to shoulder height. I'm gonna squeeze a pencil between my shoulder blades. My hands are gonna open. We're only gonna do this once for 10 seconds. So make sure this is good for you. You can be higher if you needed to, but this chest opening and this here is gonna be really great for you. Respect your body, but push its edges. For 10, 9, are you breathing? 8, 7, 6, 5, maybe go a little lower. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, up, turn those feet forward, exhale, forward fold once again, and play with your movement. Play with your body. Seriousness on the edge of laughter. Yoga should be fun. Movement is fun. People take it so serious. Maybe smile. Maybe be like, Tovah, you're so weird. That'll make you laugh. When you've done your movements evenly, come back to center. Inhale, press into the feet, roll up. 1 vertebrae at a time, nice and high, and you can either step your feet together or jump together. It's really hot, so I'm sticky. I brought that mat with me. All right, I'm gonna open up that front of the adductor. You can feel it in our squat, through the front and through the back, okay? So, again, you have some choices. I always say, try to balance before you use something to help you. Because then what happens is you become dependent. I need this chair, I need this wall, etc. in order to do a balanced pose. But really, what needs to happen is a strong core. The stronger our core is, the more balance we have in our body. If we talk about the body as a system, imagine, right through the center is the spinal cord. Everything comes out from the center, from that spinal cord. All our nerves, all our muscles, everything is coming out this way. So when that core is strong, then our body becomes strong. So let's try it, okay? We're gonna kickstand the left foot, put the weight into the right, and slowly lift it up. Once you've found your balance, reach back and grab the ankle in your hand. If this is too far away for you, something you can always grab from your closet is a belt or a tie. Either one of those things will suffice, okay? Your hand can be out to the side, it can be on your hip. If you really need it, the wall or a chair. If you have enough balance to put the arm out to the side, I want you to turn that palm towards me, squeeze that pencil between your shoulder blades, and squeeze your glutes. For 10, 9, those of you who want to go into dancer's pose, you're welcome to. 8, 7, squeeze and open. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, inhale, exhale, release that left foot, place heel on the ground, toes towards nose. Inhale up. Exhale, bend the right knee and reach down towards the toes. If you can't reach the toes, no problem. Thigh or shin, either one is okay, but activate toes towards nose. Butt is pushing back. Chin is pushing towards chest. Breathe. Five, 4, 3, 2. Inhale. Exhale, release the foot. Step both feet together. Dangle. And then inhale, rolling up. One vertebrae at a time. Nice and high above you. And exhale. Beautiful. Gonna do the same thing, opposite side. Remember, what's important? Core. What's important? Feeling good. Here we go. All right, put that weight into the left. Kickstand the right. Take a moment to feel what that feels like, to feel that grounding. The foot should be on a tripod, 2 points on the ball of the foot, 1 in the heel. Really connect to the ground, to the roots, to the earth, okay? When you feel ready, breathe in, reach back, grab that leg, exhale. What you notice here is my legs are parallel, not out here. When our legs are out here, we're not going to get the benefit, and we're going to put a lot more strain onto the hips and the glutes. We want parallel legs, okay? Again, you have that choice, to the hip or out to the side. If you're out to the side, squeeze the pencil between your shoulder blades, and then squeeze your glutes. Very nice. Again, if you'd like to go into dancer's pose, this is the time to do it. Breathing. Breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale. Exhale. Release the foot. Put that foot down in front of you. The toes are facing the nose. Inhale up. Exhale, bend into the left knee, reach towards those toes, shin or thigh, chin towards chest. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale, place down the right foot, the left steps next to it. Inhale, rolling up, 1 vertebrae at a time. The hands come together above you, and as you exhale, I want you to exhale those hands right at shoulder height. Now what I'd like you to do is from the middle finger, reach forward as far as you can go on an inhale. And then as you exhale, bring the chin to the chest. My knees are still locked. I'm reaching forward with my middle finger, chin to chest, opening up the back of those shoulders there. Breathing. All right, inhale up, reaching high. Exhale, hands come down. Inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, bend the knees. Step the feet back into your tabletop position. And then come into your child's pose. Remember, wide knees, toes together. Find a place, if your head is floating, bring your fists underneath, one on top of the other, and put your head on it. Inhale, exhale, and inhale. Walk those hands towards you, rolling up, 1 vertebrae at a time, and actually just come all the way now onto your back with knees bent. Palms are facing up. Inhale, walk the feet a few inches over to the left. Exhale, let the legs spill to the right, and you can gaze over your left arm. If you want a little bit more, you can take your right hand and put it on your left leg and increase the stretch, or you can extend the left leg, the leg that is on top, and bring those toes towards nose. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale, bring those legs back to center. Try to just let your body move itself. Don't use those muscles of your back. Inhale, walk your feet over to the right. Exhale, let the legs spill to the left. Your gaze goes over your right shoulder. And again, you have choices. Do you want to increase the stretch with pressure from your hand? Leave it there, or extend your leg. Breathing fully and deeply. Inhale. Exhale. Let your legs come to center. And windshield wiper your legs. Come back to center. Inhale, reach the arms above you. Exhale, draw the legs towards you. Grab the feet. And this is going to be our final pose before Shavasana. Happy baby. Of course, if you want to go into any pose we haven't gone into yet, please do. This is your time, your practice. I'm just making suggestions. Come to stillness, come to center. Exhale, bend the knees. Keep them above your chest. Inhale, reach your arms long. Exhale, grab those legs. Bring your forehead to your knees. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Inhale. And exhale, release completely onto the ground for your Shavasana. Palms are facing the ceiling. Toes are pointing to 11 and 1. Breath is full and deep. Breathing. I'm going to give you about 25 seconds of silence. As we move into that 25 seconds of silence, see how much stillness you can bring to your body and to your mind. Thoughts float through your head, say hello, let them go. If the body moves, acknowledge it. And then, once again, with stillness that begins now. 25 seconds. Breathe. Five more seconds. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, come into this present moment. Inhale, reach your arms and legs really, 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 really long. And as you exhale, roll onto the right side of your body using your arm as a pillow. This is your chance to wake up, to come into your day once again. Visualize, how do you want your experience to be for the rest of the day? Set your energy, set your reaction, set your intention. And as you're ready, inhale. And as you exhale, press yourself up to a nice sitting position. Hands can come to heart center. Take a moment to acknowledge yourself, your body, and your being here today. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Namaste.